Hey everyone, welcome to H. Cooper Crafty Bug and Crafty Bug's Homecoming Mum Beehive. I hope that little iRobot is not being too loud. Of course, it followed me in here. I'm working on mums. This one's going to be a leg garter. Garter out. I know better than that. Nope. Sure, they're all the same. I lost count. These at 10 inches long, using a 5.5-inch backer. So 5-inch loops is what I normally do. You don't have to do that, but I'm going to fold these in half so the silver is on the inside as well. And then I only cut 4 of these because I really didn't want to change the settings. What did I do with the little scissors? I just had them. So all of these I'll just snip in half. This is the 1 5/16 inch width. I've got 4 of them, cut them in half to make 8. That'll be the next layer on there. And then the 7/8 pink diamond dust. This is the more metallic looking diamond dust. I don't remember what color it is. 4 of those, just need to cut those in half. And then lastly, the 9/16 inch dark green diamond dust. A layer on the very top. I worked on this mum last night during a members only live. This is a Deluxe Mini. She's doing a leg garter. And the colors are dark green, silver, white. Oh, she said I could do a little black if I wanted to. And hot pink is her favorite color. So I did. She gets 3 cutouts with the Deluxe, and I put hot pink on each of the cutouts. I've already cut them out. And originally I wasn't going to add any pink to the mum itself, but then when I did the 2 inbreeds, which I'll show, I did do a touch of this pink, and this pink, it's not the same color as the neon cardstock, but they complement each other really well. I do have a darker pink than this that I just got, but it does not complement well with that. It does not match that. And it doesn't complement it well. It looks more purple. So this complemented well, even though it's a lighter color. So just little touches of pink, and it looks really pretty. I really love it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. That is messed up, so that's going to go on the inside. I'll just make sure that's on the inside of the loop. Make the loop. You don't have to do your loops at 5 inches for a 5-inch flower. For me, I do a ring mum, a 3-inch flower. I do 3-inch loops. For the tinies and the minis that I do with the 4-inch flowers, the 4.5-inch flowers, I do 4-inch loops. So go from there. And then layer it with this. You can hold it in place if you want. Then we have the pink and the green. So again, it's not going to be a whole lot of pink, but it'll just be a little pop of pink for her. So that's technically 2 layers of the silver since I doubled it. Then you've got the 1 5/16, 1.3 inch is also 7/8, and the 9/16. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of loops. Another thing for the Deluxe, it's going to get more layers on the loops, more diamond dust, that kind of stuff. I also put some imprint ribbon in the skirt itself. Shh, that was just me. No need to get upset. Just kicked the table on accident. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Someone's going to gripe at me that they can't see what I'm doing. Can already hear it now. We can't see what you're doing. Somebody always gripes during homecoming season at me. I'm so sorry that I put videos and lives out for you. Try to help you out. I sincerely apologize for making that effort for you. Yes, the sarcasm is thick on this one. Hey, FEMA, how are you? You're it. Well, I guess you're not it watching, but you're the first one to chat. How are you? There's TJ. I didn't even send it to Connie because I was like, she's got that thing going on, and I don't want her to feel like she's got to respond to a text or feel bad for not being here when she's got shit going on. Hanging in there. I can't see my table. I love that. Speaking of ribbon, let me show you all something. Last night, after I get this one stapled. So last night, I'm sitting down on my tablet or on my computer, and I'm, just working. And I hear Pepper chewing on something, which is not unusual. She's always gnawing on her toys, but it sounded a little weird. She completely tore this roll of ribbon up. Apparently, this was all that was left on there, but it was in one of these baskets I have on the floor. She just dug in there and found one she wanted and chewed it up. Didn't you? You're so bad. Like, no, we do not chew up mommy's ribbon. She is. She's a mess. Hi, Christina. How are you? Oh, double clicked. You've been super busy too? All right. Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm missing one. Everybody mumming. Last one. Monogramming. You have been monogrammed to death this season. I mean, I've had more orders for monograms than I have in the past, but nothing like you did. Good, just working on mums. My season's slowing down now. Oh, good. I mean, I know you're grateful for the rushes, but it's nice when it slows down a little bit and you can enjoy it. I'm sure I'll end up doing another layer too. Maybe we'll just see. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Yep, I have 12 to drop off today. Oh my God. I'm only doing the one school this year, my daughter's school, and I have limited myself. I don't blame you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right. So I'm thinking, I've been experimenting with garters this year, and I've done them a couple of different ways, but I haven't shown it because I'm still experimenting with it. And then I thought maybe I should try this one with a 4-inch backer. I'm trying to think in my head if it works. Instead of doing it the whole length of you can't even see, 5-inch or 5.5, whatever this is. It's a little over 5, isn't it? You know, normally I would do it and I'll cut it and I'll attach it here and here and have it this way, which is nothing's wrong with that. I just want to experiment a little bit. The last couple of arm garters I've done, I've attached them where they're just attached here in the center. I'm just having trouble with, putting a clean backer on them. I've been cutting them in half and then making slits here and here and then piecing them together and then doing a piece of felt through here so it's comfortable on the arm. But I don't know. I'm worried that they're too big now. So I've been giving them a heavy duty safety pin as well. So if they need to pinch it off a little bit. I'm going to drop off the first 7, then go back, drop off the next. Oh my gosh, TJ, that's crazy. For the 19th, oh my gosh. So I'm wondering if I should do one with a 4-inch, make it a little smaller. Then I can come in. See, I hear her chewing, but she's chewing on a toy, so we're okay. You can kind of see her. She's that black blob down here. So I could do a clean, as long as I didn't have any staples, I'd have to do a clean 5-inch, attach this to the 5-inch and make sure staples were only on here. And then I can do another. This is going to be a leg garter. I think I'm going to try that. I use a smaller backer and it's easier to attach a clean back. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Let me try that. I like to try different methods and see what I like best. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I haven't even turned on my hot glue. Never mind. Do you keep it connected or do you cut it? When they're for a leg garter, I like to make them a little bigger, but some of these girls are itty bitty. When you keep it connected, it feels like it wants to like curve in and bend and stuff. Well, that was stupid. I just bent it. That's one of the reasons why I like to cut them, is because they don't pull as much. All right, I'll just go I'll start doing this backer. And then maybe my hot glue gun will be hot. But that's good thing to give yourself some space. Limited mums this year too. Yeah, I try to. Oh, you just got off work. Well, go to sleep if you need to. I appreciate you being here. You need your sleep though. But for the Garter, depends on the kid. Yeah, see, and I don't know. These are online orders, so I don't know. And I hate, you know, you hate like it. Is your daughter chunky or is she really thin? Because I know if it was for my thigh, it would need to be chunky. Need to be as wide as possible. Yeah, so many pick. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. I too, once the monogram started coming out, I thought I could handle both. I cannot. No, 20. Yeah, 20 monograms a week would kick my ass too. Definitely. It's hard when you have so many listings, though. I have so many cutout listings. So I tried, you know, at first just to cut out the ones that were more popular, limit those with dates, and then only so many quantities per date. And then people started ordering the ones that were less popular, and I was like, oh my God. I always limit my mums. Like I always put a homecoming date and then put the quantities with the homecoming date. So only so many quantities can sell per date, because I learned that the hard way when I first started selling. But it took me a while to figure out how to do that. A little bit wider than I meant to put them on. I asked for thigh measurements so I can get a base. Oh, that's smart. Just hope for the best. I know. Yeah. See, it's you just don't know, and they don't understand that. Not necessarily one size fits all. I bet. Yeah, I started. Well, I did those ones I've said, those last couple of arm garters, and they were for high school guys, but started getting a little paranoid that maybe I was making them too big. So I put those heavy duty safety pins in there so they can at least, you know, pinch it off. And they're like really heavy duty safety pins. They're not these little regular safety pins that will pull apart. They're real thick and heavy. I mean, high school guys, they can be really scrawny or they can have huge biceps. You just never know. It's really not a one size. Definitely needs another layer, but I like what's going on. Putting 2 dates, expecting multiples at the earlier. Yes. I know. And most of my cutout orders, they ordered more than one cutout. So, you know, it could be 20 orders for that date, but it could be like 50 cutouts because they ordered 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Some of them ordered lots of multiples. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not complaining. It's been a lot of cutouts. A lot of people making their own mums, which I am all for. But then they order, they want custom stuff from us to put on those mums. Again, I'm not complaining about that. I think there's an influx of people making their own mums the last couple of years because I've been getting more orders for things that put on mums than mum orders. Okay. What do y'all think? I love that, but it needs another layer of something. And these are the colors. She said I could do a little touch of black. I haven't yet because I didn't feel like I needed it. And I always feel like black and hunter green kind of blend in together. I think we're good on pink. I don't think it needs any more pink. But she got the deluxe, so that's why I'm doing lots of diamond dust, because I want to make sure she's getting all that blingy ribbon. The only hunter green diamond dust I have is this size. Silver I have in all different sizes. So I could do silver twisted loops or just some smaller loops. I could do the 1 5/16 or the 7/8 in silver with the hunter green. Or like I said, I could do twisted loops or just regular loops. That's what I think. Let's see. What about silver and green twisted loops? Yeah, I could do that. I think I could do silver diamond dust with just the green luster. I'm trying to think what size I want to do. Do I want the skinnier size, like 7/8? And do like 2 of them together, or 1 big one. I've clustered up the smaller ones a couple of times this year, and I really like it. Oh, I saw that. Didn't you have it like 10% off? Yeah, a lot of these new colors, I just bought like one size just to see how I like them. Or maybe that was the only size he had the color in or something. I can't remember on all of them, but I just keep gradually buying more and more in different sizes. But I love this dark green. I love it. Look how well it matches the luster. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Well, I just messed up E, I realized. Oh well. Okay, let's set it 12 inches. That's perfect. Yes. We just changed my daughter's mum to a single, but with a large backer. I need ideas for that now. Oh, goodness. Large backer. Fun. All right, how many do I need? 8 at least. I left count 2, 4, 5. Hey Laura, how are you? Okay, so my plan was to cut them in half and do back to back, but I'm going to cluster them together. So I think I'm going to do a plain silver one and then a plain green one clustered together. You know, I do them like this or skinnier like this, and I think this is what I'm going to do on these. This must be acetate. It's super soft. It almost feels like satin. Really, really soft. Oh, I have 2 dogs in here sleeping. So sweet. May have to cut that out a little bit and get these in there. It's okay, Kit Kat. It's a loud car. She's got her head resting on the windowsill. Just looking out the window. Guarding the house. All right. So I'm going to cluster them together and then put them in there, kind of like not really side by side, but kind of one down a little bit further. Flower in and see how that'll look. Oh yeah, love it. So you can go ahead if you know you want them like something like that. You can go ahead and staple them together and then make it easier. I like that. I'm glad you like that. Takes notes. All right, I'm going to cut a hole in here, a bigger hole. Big enough to get my stapler through. I think I cut that good. See if that works. Yeah, I did this on another one this season, and I was like, "Ooh, I really like that." So much easier. Look at that. These 5-inch backers came from L&M. As far as I know, they're the only ones that have 5-inch, and I think they make them or made them. It wasn't this year when I bought them. I think it was last season. Maybe the year before that. I don't even know. That one's bumped up. Oh, I did it wrong. That's why. Thank you, Miss Alice, for these awesome staple removers. I don't even think I've sent her a thank y'all. Thank you, you all. What I'm trying to say. I can't believe I've done that. I thought every time I get it out, I'm like, you need to email Miss Alice and tell her thank you. Have I done it yet? No, I have not. I mean, I haven't had much time to breathe either, but I have used them a whole bunch. I've used it a whole bunch, I guess I should say. Hey, Miss Lisa. How are you? Goodness, what was that? I heard a cha-ching. Oh. Do that later. Love, 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 love. I'm not ready to attach it yet because I need to. I haven't even attached these yet. I need to put some bling on there, some trinkets. What else? Oh, I want to do the thingy majobber. Whatever that thing's called. I think I will cut it. That staple is sticking straight up. Go ahead and attach the flower. You're the sweet friend. You're watching on 2 devices? Am I echoing? Is there a little delay? Anytime I try to put a video on 2 devices, it never matches up. Maybe. There. Over here. I don't know how to staple on that thing so fast. I decided I like the back side of this victory better than the front side, so that's why I'm doing it like that. You're going to have to mute one of them. Actually, I might need those. The Deluxe gets 3 chains, braids, lots of glittery ribbons. Some bling going down as well. This is green, but I don't know if it's dark enough. It's dark enough. Why don't I have a clip on this one? Show me where the end is. Dang it. Right there. I need a little clip. What do I want to do on the other side? Maybe these hearts. What two braids are on the mum? Zigzag, and then this is a victory, but I like the back side better, so that's why I did it like that. I know there's like some little pieces in here. Why can't I cut a big piece? Well, yep, 100%. Like it's so much better. All right, now cooperate, please. Those are hearts. Connie got those like 2 seasons ago when she got all that bling and she split the rolls with me. I'm sure she offered you some, but you didn't want any. I think a lot of it came from Craft Depot. Now this one came from Temu. I got several different colors. I got it last year. I don't know if they still have all those. Yeah, I do too. It's different. And I like using it with our heart, our mummily. I probably did say, yeah, because you were like, I don't use bling. I don't use bling. All right. I know she's into volleyball, but she also wants some footballs on here too. And let's see, they're the lions, so I can do paw prints. So she's got a volleyball cutout. It just says volleyball with the volleyball for the O. And we'll also give her one of those. I don't like doing ginormous, whatever you want to call it, trinkets. All right, so we'll give her that ball and that ball. Actually, She's got a homecoming, a HOCO 2025 cut out, but I'm still going to do a HOCO trinket. Football. Do a football. 5 years I've had 2 people ask for bling. Yeah, and isn't that funny? I've only a couple of times been asked not to put bling on. And then I was like, what do I do? What do I do without bling? Bell. I know what I want to do too. These are some of the hearts from Amistad from Mom Camp. That one tore. Well, it did tear, it's just the middle piece didn't come with it. I'm going to put those on the ends there. Well, maybe I wasn't supposed to keep that middle piece, was I? It's sticky. And I don't want to keep messing with it. I forgot all those trinkets were just sitting there. Oh, that one ripped. Oh my gosh. Not coming off whole. Okay. Agree. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know how well those suckers stick. I might add a little glitter glue. Oh yeah, and I have these cute volleyballs too. I forgot about these. Put these on somebody else's mom too. Actually, and I used the glitter glue, dark glitter glue with it. Just for some extra security. No, I'm squeezing this bottle weird. I just had it in my hand weird. You can see those when it's hanging. Oh yeah, you can see them. And I can come in and just add a little bit this in between. It will dry clear. Just to make sure. It might be better on the outside. I don't know. Oops, dang it. I love those glittery volleyball. They're so cute. I don't remember where those came from. Probably Hobby Lobby. Can you tell they're glittery? And you can feel the definition on them. All right, let's hang these suckers. Move this. Hey, I'm doing a live stream. Story of our lives. I got some tiny, like silvery gray ones, a little pearl in them, clearance. And I did put one on Mom. A little spot I needed to cover, and it was just perfect. Miss Lisa saying hi to TJ. I was looking for them to put on top of some bells. Hey, that's what I need to do. Thanks for the idea. Are they like this? Hey, Veronica, how are you? Put right there. Thanks, TJ. I forget about them. Like I said, I got them out and used them one time. Probably should put it on both sides because it swings around. I think this was the only color I saw, or maybe it was the only color that was on clearance. I don't remember. All right, that's perfect for the little bell. But you don't know what you did with them, huh? So cute. Yeah, that's about how many. And I glued one to the front so I could find them easier. All right, let's see. Is that going to go in there? Yes, barely. print, red, black, white, and pink. Oh. Good. Up to my ears and mums, which is a good thing. That's right. It is a good thing. Who said, was it Lisa? Lisa said hi to you. Oh, I hate that. Like, I know they're in this space somewhere. And I put them where I would find them. Miss Lisa, if you're not looking at the screen, TJ said hi back. You got your head in a mum. Yeah, that's me. Drives me freaking nuts. I'm like, I know I put this in a good spot where I would see it. Why can't I find it? And then you find them when you're not looking for them. You're like, why did I put them here? All right. So we got bling that's hidden somewhere. We got a bell. We got our trinkets. I'm putting lions going down here, so I have to cut out lions. And then here's what, however I do that. Turn down a little bit. For like when we say we're gonna put it in a safe place. Yeah, where's that safe place? I guess it is safe. It's safe from us, right? I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's driving me crazy. Yep, me as well. Okay. Mumhead. And then I'm going to put on one of these, I don't know which one, Coco, and then volleyball. This still bow a little bit, even with several layers. This one is 4 layers. I may throw some, and even this one bowed a little bit. It's one thing I hate about making them in advance. But when you add hot glue to them, they kind of soften up too, though. And then Brimley, even hers bowed just a little bit. I don't know why they do that. But Brimley's going. Brayley, not Brimley. Brayley. Going on there. And then, like I said, I'll do lions stickers. Oh, I was going to do some kind of paw prints too. Forgot about that. And you know what I did, guys? I used 2 different greens. Why did I do that? They're both dark green, but I have 2 different brands. And I made them at the same time. That's aggravating. I may cut that out again and put that other, because I don't like mixing. This green matches this green diamond dust really well compared to this. So I may have to cut that out again. Because I don't like the greens not matching. I don't understand what I was doing. I don't know if you guys can tell. I can tell. This is a much chunkier green too. Mom head and butterfly chains. Oh, that's what you're in? Hey, Margarita, how are you? That's aggravating. You know what? I'm gonna push us down a little bit and leave this out so I remember to freaking recut that. It looks like it was already 2 layers. No, maybe not. That is annoying. Maybe you wanted her name to stand out. I don't know. But I don't like it. I don't like the green being a different green than the other one. It's all right. I just get another layer. I cut it out. I actually cut it out with my September 12th orders. Or was it 19th orders? 19th, because this is the 26th. I got it in my head that she was a 19th. So, which is fine. I had them already done. That helped. Things. Okay. How do I want to do this garter? Okay, vacuum cleaner, you can stop now. Trying to decide, do I want to attach this first? Do a clean backer and then do this. And then do a clean this on top. I think that's what I need to do. Did you get it? I haven't looked at my email today. Was it today? Because I haven't looked today. If it was before today, then I did not get it. Because I know I checked it yesterday. Oh my gosh, that vacuum cleaner is stuck in one place. It gets stuck all the time, but it won't stop. It was a week ago? No, I did not get it. So email me again, please. And I'm pretty good about checking the spam too to make sure there's not something from somebody I know in there. Yeah, just send it again. I don't know what happened. Who knows? I promise I wasn't ignoring you. I've had more than one person say they've emailed me and I never saw it. Oh, dadgummit. I just cleaned this mat too, you guys. I soaked it in hot water with Dawn and bleach because it was so, well, first of all, it was so cut up. This is my first mat that I ever had. And so there was all kinds of lines in it and then Sharpies and all kinds of paint and stuff. And, you know, you can still see the paint on it, but it's so much better. And it feels, you can see the lines from the cuts, but you really can't feel any of them anymore. I really need to figure out how to soak this one. It looks so much better than it did. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that again. If you don't hear from me, then I don't get it. So thirsty. Let me show you all. I dyed this flower using TJ's method with the craft paint. I put a feather boa in there too, so now it's got feathers all in it. It's for the same mom. Look. So that's not a good idea to do that. But I let it soak for like 3 days. It did so good. Perfect. And it's for a mom this week. Now the feather boa. Okay, last year when I went to the sale place and met Connie and Kristen and Amanda and Kara and Veronica, there was a bunch of us there. Christina, Alicia, Rachel. There was a bunch of y'all there. Anyway, they had went to the L&M thing. I didn't, but I met up with them there. I had gotten a 3-pack of Zucker, the medium weight feather boas, but they were like an orchid color. So they were an off kind of purplish, lavenderish color, but not really lavender. So they wouldn't work with lavender and they wouldn't work with pink. And they were on the pink side too. But I thought maybe I could do something with them. So I stuck these in there with that flower. And when they came out like this thing came out like this when it dried. I mean, it was just crunchy and gross. And TJ says, soak it in some Dawn and water. So I did that twice and set it outside to dry. And it still, when it dried, it was all like this. So I started scrunching it. And that's what brought it back to life. It's not as fluffy as it was. You can see that it lost a bunch of feathers soaking it, which I've soaked my feather boas before, but dyeing it and soaking it. But once I scrunched it, like I said, it did come back to life. It's not as fluffy as it once was. This is a budget mom, a budget with a senior upgrade. So that's why she gets like stuff like this. And she's getting the cow print, the cow plushie is with hers. We got cow print ribbons. Sorry, I got feathers all over me. Dyed the feather or the mom. So she gets upgrades, she gets cutouts, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't have to be some super expensive boa because it is a budget friendly mom. It's just an upgraded package. And I'll probably just put it on one side. She didn't even ask for a feather boa, but she sent me a couple of pictures of cow print moms and they both had feather boas. So I thought, well, I'll try to do a feather boa. So I'll probably twist it. It's a 30-inch skirt. So I'll probably try to twist it together to make it fluffier and just attach it on one side. So I just want to let y'all know that you can dye the flower or the feather boas the same way as the flower. Just beware of that it will take some of the fluff away, and you do have to keep soaking it and then scrunch it all up after it dries because it is going to look like I forgot what I called it, TJ. We called it something, some scrawny chicken something. It looked pitiful. It looked absolutely pitiful. I wonder if I can find those pictures. It was bad. I was like, oh well, they were clearance. I was experimenting. I didn't have my hopes up that I was surprised it even worked. That first of all, that it changed the color from a purplish color to the pink that I needed. I don't even remember how long ago that was. I should have them still though. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Why am I not finding it, TJ? There it is. Look at that. Look how bad that looked. Do you have a I do not have a steamer. I have a steam mop, but that's not going to work. That's a good idea, though. So I have a question on wholesale pricing. Why do some places charge you more than their retail price and then cut the price from there? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really don't. I assume you're talking about the sale place. That's the only place I know of. But, you know, I don't have places that I can go in person. It's just like online. And online, if you have a wholesale account set up, it just shows you the wholesale pricing. So the sale place is the only place I've been to. No, don't think a steam mop would do. It's not working, Lisa. It's not working. I could do a video on it. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Lisa Neely told me to do a steamer, but it's not working. I blame it all on you. Oh, you went there yesterday? Yeah, I don't know. I know it's got the two prices, and you take half of off the more expensive price. It's a little confusing, but and like I said, I don't know if that's normal for in place like that. I wish it would slow down enough where we could have some kind of meetup. Hey, Diana, if you want something from, oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, it's like 2.5, 3 hours for me. I've got to get my hair done. I'll jump back on in a few minutes. Oh, awesome. Get your hair done. Get your hair did, girl. Yeah, it's all your fault today. Everything that goes wrong. Lisa, it's all Lisa's fault. You're just going to be the blame game today. I'll be it tomorrow. You can use me tomorrow. Or I'll use you today and you can use me too. So if things are messing up on your mom's, Hyla, dang it, Hyla, do the dang it, Hyla, like Connie does. And I'll say, dang it, Lisa. All right, I guess need to get back to mumming, right? What did I decide? I'm going to do this last. Does everybody agree with that? I should attach this to this because I'm doing this different on a smaller one. I've never done that. I want to try it. So attach these first. Attach a clean backer. Then attach this in the center, which, you know, I'll staple, but just try to get in there. That's the only hard part, I'm thinking, is trying to get that in there. But if I try to do this first, then I still have to do this one, and I would be able to do another clean backer on there. So this, then this, and then I can do another small on top of this one. 45 minutes for me, it's my fault. All right. Make sure she didn't ask for anything else. She wants to wear around her leg. Colors. Her name on the flower. Mascot is Lions. Homecoming 2025. She got cut out. Her sport, volleyball, wants that as the main thing. Got a cut out for that. Got the name cut out. Wants some footballs. I gave her a football. Likes all the ribbons. All that. Okay. Oh, I think she liked. Oh, that thing is driving. Crazy. It's under the dog bed. We have a raised dog bed. Okay. Just a minute. I think she wanted a specific ribbon. She likes all the ribbon on the orange one. If I can find her order now. Is Lily ignoring you, Lulu? She's supposed to be watching you. Okay. Yeah, she really liked, darn it, I missed that. She liked, I did have it here. Turn that thing off. It's just been going nonstop under there. She really liked this ribbon that she saw on another one. And I had a bow, a large bow on the bottom of one of the braids. And I also had it in like 4 loops behind. That's okay. So I'll probably do like at least 2 bows, maybe 3 out of it so she can get that ribbon. I'm glad I caught that. I remembered as I was looking, I remembered some messages with one of these customers that she really liked that ribbon. But I sold several of these deluxe, so it's hard to remember, especially if they don't put it in the order. I can't remember all those messages that we've shared back and forth. People don't understand that too. When I've got 50 orders going all the time. Like, doesn't matter how many I get shipped out per week, it goes right back up to 50. So I can't keep all that in my head, especially keep straight which customers are which. Okay. That out, so don't forget. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and put some of it back here and back here on the sides, just sticking out a little bit before I attach that. Might be too much. Let's see. That's why she said she wanted a little black. That might be too much since I'm going to do, like I said, I mean, I've got those large cutouts, but I can still do probably a bow on each end and maybe even one somewhere in the flower. I think that'll be enough of it. I think putting it in the skirt too would be too much. 50 orders. My fault. Yes, that's your fault too. Dang it, Lisa. Yep. And if something goes wrong with this, again, Lisa's fault. Our little ballerina's fault. I love that Connie calls you all that. Calls you that all the time. Our ballerina. Or that our lovely ballerina, something like that. That's hot gluing where that crease, where the two meet up. I can't talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably going to start cutting when I go to attach the leg garter. So that will be Miss Lisa's fault too. Nice to have somebody to blame, especially when they're like, go ahead and blame me. I'm okay. Blame me for things that have nothing to do with me. It's okay. Yep, everything. Everything. Just makes me love you all the more since you let me blame you for everything. You up a little bit. Neat. A little high on this one because see how the staples are down, but they're perfectly on the back or on the side. So I did go up a little too high for that one. Make sure I cover that up. Why did I do that? It's not a full backer. Okay. Push it there. And that's good. It's going to cover everything. I'm not removing any. I'm just smashing. Some of these are just sticking out way too far. That is going to cover everything nicely. That too is Lisa's fault. I'm not just blaming you for the stuff that goes wrong, I'm blaming you for the stuff that goes right too. Okay, my only concern with this is I like to staple these down too. I feel like getting in there with the staples is not going to be, or staplers are not going to be easy. And I probably should have waited to glue the flower down because then I could have gotten under all the flower petals. I didn't think about that. That's Lisa's fault too. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm having way too much fun with this. And Connie probably appreciates the break because, you know, she gets blamed for everything too. Oh, thank you, Diana. Trying to get up in there. I just need to get a little bit further up in there. Come on. Hot glue. You're having a blast too. Good. I hope you're blaming me for stuff too over there. This freaking mum head, blah, 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 Hyla. Let's push that. Definitely want to try and staple where the elastic is. I'm not going to be able to get up there. But I think this part is the most important part that gets stapled. Okay. Christina, I think I'm going to like this. I may do these more often. Maybe you will. I hope you will. She was giving me, we're giving each other a hard time today. I hate the holes though, you know? These. Let's put that on the inside so you can't see the hole. And then just glue that there. Loosen out a little bit. Okay. I hate when the glue gets on the good backer. I finally got my Cricut out. It works. Awesome. That's great. Now you can play. I do like that. I don't know if I'd like it as well on the arm garters because I don't know. Do they put it over their sleeves usually? They try to put it. I just feel like that might irritate your arm, like that difference in the two backers. But again, you could do what I did on the other ones with the felt, just on the inside, not the whole thing. Thank you, thank you. But I do like that. And I have been on some of these, not all of them, I've been putting Mumley sticker, especially over the circle. This thingy. There we go. Like I said, I want to do another layer on top of this since I didn't do the same green. But that's what she'll look like. It helped a little bit. So, do volleyball. I don't know which way I want them to face. Usually I go the same direction down, but I think I like it. That's covering up the entire freaking zigzag. I want to switch those. Probably should have sized those down just a little bit, but I like them oversized. Like if you're going to make cutouts, you need to make them where you can see them, right? Y'all like it like that, where you look that way, but that way? I guess you're kind of going like this with your view. Like I said, usually I'll go the same direction. But I kind of like it like this. Don't want these bows to be too big. Oh, I feel like I have hot glue strings on my face. I wouldn't be surprised. Looks good to you either way. That's about 19 to 20 inches. Let's get some buttons. Yes, that's your fault too. I forgot the dang it, Lisa. Try it again. Dang it, Lisa. Connie's not here, but Connie, we take the wires out. And this is called a Chanel stem to tie it off. We don't tie it off with this. She's here in spirit. Hey, Tin, how are you? If y'all are channel members and you weren't here last night, Kristen was on the live with me. So you missed it. Trying for a cheer bow, but I'm trying to make it small with this wide ribbon. Wide ribbon. That was Lisa's fault too. I always forget to do this in advance. The ball is not up exactly where I want it to be. I want it perfectly in the middle, and it's not. It's driving me crazy. And it won't move up. There it goes. Tail a little longer. Maybe I took too much. Now I gotta do this one. Okay. That will definitely work. Maybe even one up here with her name. Hey, Sam, how are you? We did miss you. Oh, that stinks. Thank you. Hope so for you too. I tried to make the tails a little longer on this one. I think I said that already. And then one over here. That will incorporate that ribbon that she wanted. I'm afraid you won't be able to see the braids after I'm done. Feels like a waste when you use all that diamond dust. Just see little specks of it. Well, oh, I do too. And I don't use it very often. Forget about it. Nope. Start again. Just temporarily put those on. There. That's what it looks like. Pretty much. I think that's cute. And then she'll be happy with that it's got the ribbon in it that she wanted. And I can do her name like a little sideways, a little crooked, or even like that. Yay! I'm almost done. I'm going to go ahead and attach all this stuff. But not her name, since I want to do another layer. It just irks me. I don't know if you guys can tell. See, there are two different types of glitter because they're two brands, but they are a different green too. Not far off, but thanks, Sam. I want them to match. What did I do with the? Why did I put those up there? I just need to put her name up there. Okay. So I do like it like that. What I'm gonna do. So I always forget to do the auto scroll on the comments, so they automatically show up on the screen. See, now it's pliable. Even though they were bowed a little bit, once you put all that hot glue on the back, it's pliable now. Hot glue coming out the sides a little bit. Hey, Unicorn Mom, thank you. Always kind of, when I'm gluing them, I'm trying to kind of curve it this way a little bit with the flow. Yay. All right, let's do these. I gotta put something on the back of that. And some of the green. Sorry. All right. Attach, then cut. Sometimes I'll even go ahead and add just a little bit of hot glue to the bow. It's up to you if you want to staple or glue. Whatever works best for you. And usually I come in upside down, so it's the smooth side on the back of the braid. And I have completed covering the braid completely. Oh, well. You can see a little bit there. You can see a little bit there and there and there. But let me attach those two and cover up even more. Now it's going to be more right there. And I'm going to take it out for that. Oops, I'm untying it. I don't mean to untie it. Trying to twist it more. Leave that right there until that bow dries really well before I put it upright where it'll pull out. All right. I'll turn that off. I think I'm done with that for now. I'm going to go ahead and cut out that name again now. Get Silhouette Studio opened up. It's being slow. They're good now. All right, let me share what I'm doing. I have 2 Pirellis this season. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I just want to cut that out. Nothing else. And let me find that green. I know it's a thinner cardstock, but I still cut it at Did I not just click on glitter? Why isn't it? There it goes. I still put it on 7. 2 passes. And I've been speeding this sucker up. Okay. So the green that I used on the top of this one was the Hobby Lobby green. Really? Isn't that funny? The other one is, I think it was orange, wasn't it? I know what I saw. Anyway, it's Hobby Lobby, just dark green. One more. Trying to find it. That. But the green I used on the other ones is from Celebration Warehouse. And I don't remember. I did a video unboxing and telling the colors. I can't remember if it was on the Beehive or the Crafty Bug channel. So if you want to know what the color name was or see what all I got from them, you'll have to go watch that video. They don't put it on the packaging. I just know it was the darkest green. I just scared you. Why? What did I do? I looked out the corner of my eye and I thought Solar Studio was losing. All right. Thank you for being here. That's funny. All right. This on a mat. Oh, I tried it the other day. The Real Like, I got the mats for both Cricut and Silhouette, and they do work. They both work on my Cameo. I thought they looked, when I purchased them, they said for specific ones, but they both, the ones I got for the Cricut work on the Cameo too. I haven't tried them both in the Cricut, but I would guess they probably work because they look the same. So it doesn't matter if I keep them straight anymore. Just the Real Like brand. Sure, everything looks good. All right. Almost out of water. And I'll just put this one right on top of that one. It'll make it even thicker, so it's fine. So, which you can't see because that thing's covering it. Oh, I still have to cut out this lion stickers. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I have those designed or not. I feel like I do. Get in there and look. Okay. And I don't remember what it was under. Nope. There it is. I'm just going to do, I still never did do a coffee anywhere. Good grief. I know what I can do. Okay. I'll cut out 2 paw prints for this one and this one. but I'll have to do them in like black. That's the only other color I could do that would show up on there. So I don't have anywhere else I could do stickers. But I'm planning on doing the lions in silver. I can't help the yawns. The yawns are coming. I'm sorry. I'd prefer designing in silhouette, honestly. There's some things I like about Cricut, some things I like about silhouette. Like in silhouette, when you go to cut, you have to make sure everything is highlighted in red that you want to cut. Otherwise, it won't cut. And sometimes some things don't get highlighted. And I don't know why that is. But then, you know, and I like that Cricut sorts out the different colors on the different mats. You don't have to do that. And you have to manually do that in silhouette. But I don't like the way Cricut does it because they always leave huge gaps. And I'm always having to move stuff from mat to mat anyway. And they make it more difficult. You have to do each piece individually. Well, on silhouette, you can just highlight what you want and move it over there. So there's things I like about both. But you can do a lot more with Silhouette Studio with the design aspect. But even if you like using your Cricut more, you like using Cricut Design Space better, if you have Business Edition of Silhouette, you can save it as an SVG and then open it up in Cricut and cut it out on your Cricut. So. I wish there was an on-off switch. I wish there was. All right, I'm just going to get out of there. That's already saved. I don't have to worry about that. No, I don't want to save you. There we go. It is cool. I like it. It took me a little while to get used to it, figure out how to use it, and there's still stuff I don't know how to do on there, but I know enough to do cutouts. See the difference in the grains. I'm concentrating. I get quiet when I'm concentrating. Here. All right, done with that. Okay. I wish Cricut could save. Oh, I know. I know. That's one of my biggest complaints. And that access is a monthly thing, you know, with Silhouette Studio, which business edition doesn't have anything to do with getting, you know, getting all these fonts and stuff, but it's about all the options for designing and then being able to save as an SVG. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it's a one-time fee for the business edition. It's a one-time fee and that's it. So that drives me crazy. All right, I'm gonna get rid of those. Oh, I need to show y'all what I'm doing, don't I? I'm going to do these stickers and then I'm going to get off here because I need a break. All right. One inch. I think these are all about 1 inch tall. But I've got all this space. I wonder if I should do the name going down or like this and then try to do small paw prints with them. I don't know how that would look. And let's see. I do need to make those a little bit smaller. Those I do want to cut out in black. These are going to be silver. I feel like that would be a whole lot of, well, I could just do some bling. So I could do the lions and then do bling on one side. I think I'll do that. I use short for shortcuts a lot. It saves SVG and I have to, it's the fee for the program. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So I want to change that to Joy. Smart Materials. I should have some silver here. Enough to do lions at least. Okay. Continue. And shimmer. Aren't you recognizing it? I'm trying to load. It's not doing anything. Oh, goodness. Let's see if I stick it on the mat. That will help it. It's not recognizing anything. Yes, I want to cancel it. There's more vinyls here. There. Ow. Black here too. All right, now I need some black for the paw prints. Yeah, let's see if I have any. And this is just, where is it? Matte metallic? No. Permanent vinyl. Good grief, right there. Oh, it's still in the way, isn't it? I hate going, I always start from the bottom, but I hate it because then it's easier to misspell a word. L-I-O, right? Okay, I could have done some diamond dust on the side if I thought about that, but I'll just glue bling. She wanted it from me anyway. I thought about going back and forth, but I think I'll just do it on one side. I can still move them if I need to, if I don't like it. All right. Make sure I saved all that. I did. All right, I'm gonna get out of that. Oh, I made that blurry. I'm sorry. Turn that off. Okay. Rainbow's kind of covered up a little bit. There, she got a couple of little paw prints. Trying to get that to move a little bit. That's okay. A couple extra. I don't see anywhere that I could stick them, so I'll just stick them in my drawer. Couple of. I'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits for now, but I will bling or add some pretty ribbon right there on the sides of those and add the name, and I will be done with this one. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for chatting and, doing all those YouTube things, liking the video. And if you're replaying, if you'll leave me an emoji or some kind of comment, just be kind with those comments, please. And happy mum making, happy crafting, y'all. God bless. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.